High-level nuclear waste will not be making its way to the Permian Basin. That is the case after a ruling last Friday in favor of the state of Texas against the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, vacating a license that would have made this all possible. News West 9's Tyler Dupting joins us right now in the studio. And Tyler, what has the reaction been to this decision?
Well, Jolena, it seems that people in the Permian Basin are excited about this ruling. This is a fight that goes back a couple of years, and with the help of both the area and state as a whole, West Texans can have peace of mind. High-level nuclear waste shipped by freight and rail will not be a reality.
You're not going to have to deal with, 10,000 canisters of the most deadly material on the planet rolling through communities.
For the Permian Basin, that is now the reality.
The Permian Basin is often a part of the United States that's very overlooked. We're small, we're pretty rural, but we contribute a huge amount of capital to the U.S. economy. And so to have this ruling really reflect that and reflect our importance really is very key to the development of our area and just our safety in general.
Safety from high-level nuclear waste that has impacts worldwide.
Putting that by one of the largest sources of energy security in the United States, which is the Permian Basin, makes it a prime source for terrorist attacks and acts of terrorism. If you want to knock out the United States and knock out our energy, you strike the Permian Basin, and having nuclear waste here makes that so much easier. There'd be a 50-mile kill radius around that Andrews site if there was high-level nuclear waste there. And we don't have the infrastructure to deal with that. So many people would be affected. And so bringing it here really is a threat to all of our lives.
Monica Perales and Brock McNeil both work on the legal team for the Permian Basin Coalition, a team that helped get support from the area, like a resolution against the high-level nuclear waste by Andrews County.
The Fifth Circuit, they did uphold what the citizens of Andrews had requested from us, the Commissioner's Court, and they upheld the state law that was put in place during that time that was introduced by Brooks Langrath, and it was approved by the Senate and the House, and it was signed by our governor.
That state law put into place 2 years ago also helped shape the future of the Permian Basin.
This puts us in a good place for not being forced to do something that we don't want to do, but we still have the ability to engage in the type of activities and industries that are safe and that we know that we're good at here in the Permian Basin. So I think this does leave us in a really good spot.
The Nuclear Regulatory Commission, and they told me they were reviewing the ruling with no further comment at the time. Perales told me that as the NRC continues its efforts, they will keep fighting to keep high-level nuclear waste out of Texas and the Permian Basin.